Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Mailtime. Yeah, I got a new haircut. A lot of people were really bugging me about it, so I was like, I'm just gonna get it done. Especially Generic B and Goo. They're the ones that made me do it. I just came back from VidCon. I actually got my haircut there, but you'll hear that in a complete, or you may have heard it. I don't know when this is going up, but it's Mailtime, and I got some stuff. A whole lot of letters and Nasonex apparently, which I opened up because I was like, what the hell is this? And like, who is sending me this? But I didn't read the note. However, we're just gonna get this started right away. It came with a really cool little figurine of a little pause and pause. I don't know if you guys, I have autofocus set up, so I don't know if it's gonna do that properly until I watch this, unfortunately. But it's cool. You can see he put a pause and a play little logo there beside my name. Unfortunately, oh, it sits. Last time I tried it, it didn't sit. But it does come with a note. And like I said, it was Nasonex, and I was like, what the heck is this? I didn't read the note. So, here we go. Just really folded up in there. It says, hey, Pause, I love all your videos, especially DBZ and Ruins of the Mindcrackers, and everything else you do, which is why I made you a figurine of you. I hope it makes it to you in one piece. Come on, Mom. My mom works for Canada Post. If it doesn't, I added some pictures so you can see the attempt I made. Hope you like it. Warning, this is my first time making something like this, so if it's the headdress especially looks horrible, then blame that. From Vu from Salad, MC's nickname for us. Also, it would balance, but it takes patience. See, I knew it. About the box, it was the only small box I could find. Love. And oh, okay, that's cool. Sent some pictures there that, again, I hope manual focus or autofocus works. But I got it bouncing, and that's perfect. In fact, it's gonna be going on my shelf behind me where I'm putting my the fan art and everything. Let's see. We also got this one from Ian. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that one doesn't have anything on there. And this comes from Langley, BC. Oh god. Oh, awesome. Got a little purple moose, which is my favorite color. And of course, you know, a guy with a headdress there, which is awesome. And let's see. Do not read on camera, please. It says, so I'm not gonna read any on camera. It just says don't read on camera. I'm worried that I might say something, so I'm gonna read this by myself. But thank you very much, Ian from Langley. That is awesome. Sorry, I just checked. Yeah, it's gonna be edited out, but I had to check and see if the autofocus was working, which it did look like it was. This comes from Frederic or Pumi from somewhere in the States. It doesn't say the address, just says the postal code, or the zip code. I was gonna say postal code, but I'm not gonna read that out loud because no one needs to know that. Yeah. Oh, what is this? Made from recycled newspaper. Gourmet scented pencils. What? I don't know if you guys can see that. It's made from recycled paper. How do I open this? Oh, that's so weird. Holiday cheer. Oh, it smells like Christmas. Oh my god, that is freaking awesome. I was wondering what that circular tube in the letter was. God dang it. And handmade. There's a little dinosaur there, which is awesome. Oh, it says, Dear Pause and Pause, sorry if you don't like this for a long time. Wait. Or if you don't get this for a long time. My name is Frederic. If you can't pronounce my name, then just call me Pumi, which means baby in Apache. Nice. I have just some questions for you. When are you going to make more Aether videos? Then I need some help at school. Okay, so first, the Aether videos. I'm going to be checking that out. I heard there's some updates, so I'm going to be... Hopefully they fix the issue where every single time I left the dungeon and then I exited the game and then came back, it counted me as not in the dungeon. So hopefully that got fixed, and if not, I have no idea. I do intend on coming back and doing Aether whenever that does get fixed, so do not worry about that. So it says that I need some help. It says, at school, some kids are being mean to me, and it's too hard to make them stop. What should I do? I have some pictures for you and others. How do you stop chunk errors? I thought they fixed chunk errors. Okay, so for the pictures, I'm gonna quickly do this just because that looks like it took a freaking long time to do. And then, this is not one of the pictures, and you just drew a little smiley face. So you don't, for bullies, I know a lot of people always, you know, say that, I don't know, it's always a tough situation for that type of stuff, because, I mean, if you go and tell your teacher or something like that, you can be, you know, outcasted as like a tattletale. Just honestly, I would talk to your parents and let them know that you're having some issues at school there with other peers being mean and bullying you. There's no shame in that. I mean, a lot of students, including myself, had to go through with that. And, you know, for me, I did the wrong thing of just ignoring it and letting the people bully me and just letting it escalate. So, just, you know, I would talk with your parents and see what they suggest. If not, you know, they can always talk to your teachers and that. You know, there's nothing wrong with telling on anyone, because, I mean, if you're in a very hostile environment, it's not a good place to be, and you know you won't want to be there. So that's my advice to you. Bullying sucks, man. I feel for you, and as you know, a lot of people on the internet always say they go through it or they've been through it, and for me, you know, it's the same thing. I've been through it, but I never did the right thing of going and talk with anyone. I just let it kind of fester inside, and it got the best of me at times, and that's why I think I have like anxiety and those type of issues. But for the next letter, this one comes in from Chandler, Arizona. Ooh, that's awesome. It's time to open this one up. And I just got back from VidCon, and like I said, I didn't say this part, but I didn't have time to open them. So 2 paws. Woo wee! We got this is the file. Oh, okay. We got a freaking story here. Which I'm not going to read because it says, in advance, this is a personal, please read in private, which I will. And I promise I will. I'm going to set that aside over here so I don't forget. And I feel bad because, like I said, I typically screen these things, but, you know, I got a boatload of letters and everything, and I was like, you know, because I got so much, I better do another video before they add up too much. So this one comes from Joshua in Warminster, Pennsylvania. And then another one that says not for fan video, or not for videos of fan mail. And again, I'll read that. I'm putting it on the side here. Oh my gosh. So this one, hopefully we can read on. It says, this one comes in from Barrington, Oregon? Barrington, that sounds like a badass town to live in. So, alright. So it says, although I may only be 13, I still enjoy watching your videos. They crack me up. I really enjoy watching your Wasteland videos you make with Bash, and I enjoy the Minecraft Wasted mod you're playing with Juicer. Keep up the good work and enjoy making videos. Sincerely, Cade. He made sure that he's known as a male. Dude, don't worry, that's a male name. You don't need to say that. But thank you very much for the very positive comment that you sent to me. It's awesome. I do plan on making more stuff with Badge in the near future. I don't know if it'll be Wasteland. I know that DayZ is going to be coming out like the full release, and I'll be doing stuff with him, which is kind of the similar stuff. But Wasteland right now, it's kind of gotten a little stale in my opinion, just because, well, it's Wasteland, and eventually the mods become a little boring. So, all right. So this one comes in from Langley, British Columbia, fellow BCer, and from Madison. Oh God, I hope I'm pronouncing your name properly. It says, dear Pause or Alex. Not sure how to start this, lol. Anyway, I love your videos on YouTube. They're super funny and you get frustrated so easily. This is the first time I have ever written a letter, so not sure what I should say. Anyway, you're awesome, and it's cool to know that you understand what it is like to be depressed and that you are open about it. I have a few depressed friends and one that is also going through gay problems, as he writes, and now she's not eating and has started to cut herself. I don't know what to do or how to help her anytime. I try to seem, or I try and it seems to make it worse, and only achieve her not talking to me. Sorry, I don't want to make fun of your handwriting because I don't know how old you are, but it's just a little bit hard to read. Hope you get this because you are great and hope to hear from you, although you are super busy. Hope that you can find something every day to smile about. Again, this kind of intertwines with the bullying problem. If you know she's not I don't know if it's brought to her parents' attention or school's attention or anything like that, but if she's like self-inflicting herself by cutting herself and not eating, I would highly suggest talking to her parents and just letting them know the problem, because there's a lot of people that, especially for the lesbian, gay, bi, transgender people out there, there's always someone that they can talk to. And I mean, it's becoming an easier place for those people to live in, but I mean, we still live in a world where a lot of people get bullied even for their sexual orientation, which is super unfortunate, because I mean, we live in 2013, right? And and so I was gonna say something about Russia because they're being really dumb about it, but I would highly suggest talking to someone, or suggesting her to talk to someone like a specialist or someone that they can listen to her and hopefully help her out, because that's nothing anyone should go through alone, and you should definitely let her know that. And I hope she becomes better and she's gets someone to talk to and everything, because you're a friend and you're helping out, and that's great of you, and I appreciate that, and that it makes you a really, really awesome friend there. So this one comes from the UK, but I just don't know where. Oh, something fell out. It says, "Do not bend." There's a wooden pennant and some drawings. Woo. Look at that. Pause pennant. That is awesome. Little piece of wood just engraved and colored. Oh my god, that's so cool. Thank you very much. I gotta find your name in here first, though. Oh, drew some pop. Sick there. Awesome. And be positive. The puns you can come up with my name. God dang it. Team Canada flag. Awesome. The only thing it's missing is some vintage beef and some etho, because then it'd be fully 100% Canada. I'm putting those in the wrong pile. I'm putting them over here, the ones that I like to keep. Oh, speaking of vintage, something just dropped. Pinned to your wall, it says, with the Pause logo. And we also got some vintage beef right there. All great drawings, and especially the pennant. That's cool. Says, to Pause. Hi, I love watching your videos. Don't stop making them. Why don't you start making a series called Pause on Mill Beef? It'll be cool. I made a little Pause pennant of your Minecraft face. I hope you like, you like the Team Canada flag I made. Good luck with you and Andrea, and I like your recordings from and the green screen. Your recording room and the green screen is cool. Watching your videos has persuaded me to start a series. From MC Muffins 529. P.S. I have a channel, but I have no videos on it yet. Oh my god, that is awesome. Thank you very much, and I loved all the drawings and the pennant as well, and they're going to be going on my little bookshelf. I need to clear it off and get some stuff up there. But I think that's it. We had quite a bit there that unfortunately we're not able to read on camera. But hey, I respect everyone's privacy, and if you guys send me stuff, there again, my address is down below. If you guys don't want me to read anything on camera, I love reading them. Just write, do not read, or don't put on the video or anything like that. But I want to thank everyone who sent me the letters and the little gifts, like the little pennant, and as well as little clay puzzle pods, because these are all awesome. So, yeah, see, I almost fell back. And the moose and the other puzzle pods. But I just want to thank you guys. And if you guys want to send me something, there will be a link in the description for my P.O. box there that you guys can send that to. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and next time I get a boatload of mail or whatever, I'll be putting out a video again. Hope you guys enjoyed, and talk to you later. Peace out, Girl Scouts.